No! 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 Joey! Tiger! Something just arrived in the mail! Oh, hey, Joey! Smash Brothers! Oh, new Super Smash Bros! Now let's see what's inside! Gibbity goobity goobity goo! Oh crap.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night.
Where the hell am I? Oh, hey, boss. Ah, ghost! Whoa, stop it, boss. You wanna actually just talk to me first? Where the hell are we, Joey? Well... We died, didn't we? Yep, we died. Do we know who killed us? Yeah, this giant light guy called Galeem. I don't know what he is either. Yeah. So, where are we? Are we dead? And why do we look way different? Well, yeah, you know that beam of light that shot through us? That turned us into spirits? I'm not sure what they are either. Yeah, and now we're like this. So we're in Super Smash Brothers. Yeah. Hell yeah! Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. It is a game, a very good game, and it does the game. So, how well does this game hold up against its predecessors? N64, Melee, Brawl, Wii U, and 3DS. Let me just tell you, it's better than all of those. It's better than every single one of those. Just trust me, it is. It really is. So, why don't we go through the game? Gibbity goobity goobity goo. A very large roster. So what? It isn't really that worth it to have all those characters if there isn't good gameplay. Well, first off, frick you for suggesting that this game doesn't have good gameplay. And second off, holy frick, this game is so much faster than Wii U. I mean, seriously, I say I mean a lot. I should stop saying I mean. Just, man, this game is so fast, I mean... Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah! Whoa! On the power! Yeah, this game is a million times faster than Wii U and 3DS. Although I didn't play 3DS, I only played Wii U. In fact, that is the only game in the series that I've really, quote-unquote, played. But I still don't think Melee and 60... I mean, I don't... But I still think this game is probably 100% definitely better than Brawl, Melee, and the original. Yeah. What can you do in this game? Do I really need to tell you? This is the best-selling Switch game ever. Unless you're really bad at this game, you probably already know. But wait, when I got Wii U, I literally knew none of the controls. So you know what, let's go over them. So you do an attack by pressing a certain button depending on on how your controller is set up. I have mine set to Y, because I'm used to that being the attack button in every video game. Jump button for me is set to B, and the other two are set to specials. You can also, by tilting the right stick, do a smash attack, which, yeah, I kind of overuse. And you can also shield and grab with the RL and ZR and ZL buttons, depending on what controller you're using. You can also do taunts by using the D-pad. So, if none of you knew any of that, you can thank me later. Oh, also, you do a final smash by pressing the special button. I did not know this when I first played Smash for Wii U and 3DS. I just randomly mashed buttons. Yeah. But there is more than just regular Smash in Smash. Yeah. You also have Tourney, Special Smash, and Squad Strike. And, yeah, it took me 3 takes to get the Squad Strike. It took me 3 takes to get the... frick! I can't say Squad Strike. It took me 3 takes to get the Squad Strike, there we go, thing to work, because I constantly forgot to, you know, set the controls. And I am not used to the regular controls of Smash. Why the hell is A button attack? In every other video game, it is the button on the left. Why is it on the right? I mean, just, this friggin' sucks. I mean, just, and the jump there are 2 buttons for jumping, and B is the frickin', I hate this control scheme. But hey, you can get used to it. I mean, I did for Wii U and 3DS. I didn't know you could change the controls. But I'm glad that I do now. But in Squad Strike, you basically have 1v1, or you can set other things. But you can also set it so that you can alternate between players. But essentially, you have 3 characters that you play as. You can choose out of 3 in the entire roster, but you can't choose the same character multiple times. Honestly, I wish you could. I wouldn't do that, but it would be kind of nice, and maybe allow it so that you can have more than 2 players in a match at the same time. But I understand that there are some limitations, and I'm fine with that. Which would have been nice. And Tourney is basically, well, you know that tournament mode that you did back in the older Smash games where you basically set up multiple characters and then you were like, okay, let's do a tournament and have like certain teams and all that stuff. Yeah, it's basically this mode in a nutshell. Depending on if you actually did that when you were younger, like I did, aka a month ago, on an emulated version of Smash Wii U. Yeah. Content. You can set certain CPUs, you can do a lot of things. I really haven't tested this mode out yet, because I want to kind of really test out what this mode can do with Moose and maybe Flumpa because they both have showed interest in playing this, but they can't because, yeah, they have stuff, and I don't, because I have literally nothing to do ever. I I'm living the quote-unquote dream. Honestly, it kind of sucks. I easily trounced this mode with Corrin, as seen here. Yeah! There's also a shop, classic mode, and you can also set your controls, and there's also Special Smash, which I honestly show no interest in because they added stamina to regular battles. You can set it in the rules, which I'm so glad. Like, I'm personally not going to use it a lot, but this should never have been a Special Smash exclusive. It's just kind of stupid that it is in the older games. Now, games and more. You can customize your Mii. You can change, and you can do your amiibo. You can do Mob Smash, which is basically multiple modes, where you go up against multiple characters. There's All-Star mode in Mob Smash, where you go up against every character in the entire roster. Honestly, I prefer the Wii U version of this. This one is just like one match where you have to beat all of them, and in Wii U it was like going throughout certain generations of games, one at a time. It just feels unnecessarily hard in this. Yeah. And that's Tiger's opinion. Da-da-da! You probably all hate me now. For one reason. I mean, for one singular opinion. I suck. Yeah, and then there's classic mode. I just had a brain fart. And you go through a preset thing where you basically fight against multiple characters that are preset. Kind of references to the series the character's from, and this is never changing. And I didn't get any footage of this because, honestly, I didn't want to. I had already gone through this multiple times the day before making this video. Well, not making this video, before recording the footage for this video. And the day before recording the voices for this video. But I'm probably editing this a little bit after the recording of this. Because, man, this is going to be the longest video to edit ever. Yeah. And the vault. Yeah, honestly, I like this, kind of. Now, let's start with music. This mode is good. I mean, like, you can set playlists and have it so that you can turn off your screen while listening to some funky tunes. That is if you're walking and not, like, jogging or, like, walking a little bit fast or running. Because let me tell you, if you do that, you'll be constantly going like, oh yeah, this song is great. Oh, I love this. Why is it playing Open Your Heart now? And all because the controllers don't turn off. Like, seriously. Earlier today, I was walking to school all like, yeah, I'm listening to funky tunes, and then I heard bing, 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 boom. I had no control over it. Just automatically switched to a different song because I was walking. The controllers were in my backpack. I had the things taken off, and I had the Joy-Cons taken off, and it switched the song that I was listening to. I mean, I don't mind because it switched to another song that I like because I set up a certain playlist, But if you're going to be listening to this and you have your Switch in your backpack, put your Joy-Cons on the Switch. Otherwise, you'll be hearing you'll be constantly switching through multiple songs every few minutes. Every few seconds. 1 minute you'll be listening to Lifelight, my favorite song of all time, and then you'll be listening to Calamari Incantation, another amazing song. Because of the fact that the controllers don't turn off. And they're sensitive as all hell. Replay mode. I have no problems with mode. I have absolutely no problems with it. I have absolutely no problems with this mode. Now let's just skip a few and the shop. And let me just tell you, I hate this shop. I hate all shops that are formulated like this. Hey, Splatoon 2, you get back here, I have to talk to you about this too. Because you and Smash Bros. Have the same problem with your shops. You can never just buy what you want. You always have to be like, oh, why don't I just buy this Mii fighter outfit? Oh, it's not currently selling right now. I'll play a few modes and then check back. Then you play a few modes, you check back, still not there. Because the item that was there is now replaced with a spirit. And we'll get to spirits later. Yeah, I just wish that shops in video games could literally just list all of the items you can buy ever and buy them. Single player ones, this is fine because you'll most likely be moving from place to place and unlocking these items via different shops. Now, online. Honestly, I feel like people complain about this a little too much. Now, it might be because I'm somewhat decent at this. Okay, that was taken out of context. I wasn't doing as good then, but the online has actually been really good. I've barely seen any lag. I mean, I have, it's just on rare occasions. I mean, okay, that was bad, but in this clip you can clearly see that I was actually doing good. If the game didn't lag out, I would have won. Yeah. I mean, it is really good, I caught it at a bad time. Now, it's time to get to a certain mode that I would like to talk a little bit about. And that is the shop! I mean, a few days ago, I couldn't afford the Fighter's Pass by 37 cents. I hate tax on the online eShop. This isn't a thing on Steam or the PlayStation Store. Why is it here on the Nintendo eShop? I don't get it. But in all seriousness, I would like to talk about spirits. What was the purpose of them? They're barely used in any other modes. It really just felt like a World of Light thing. What's with the spirits board? You never use spirits in any other mode. because it makes the game unbalanced. Because if you're going up against CPUs, you have the best and you have the best spirits. If you're going up against friends, you have the best spirits because you're player 1. In World of Light, yes, they're great. But in every other mode, you don't use them. And now let's talk a little bit about World of Light. This mode is great. I love this mode. I spent 2 whole days playing it. And yes, that may be because I am a little bit of a nerd, and I suck, and I'm a horrible person. Nah, I'm not a horrible person. But this mode is a little bit too long. I mean, as stated, it took 2 whole days for me to beat it. And I had to beat it on easy mode because it's so goddamn hard. I mean, most of the time, you'll be beating matches in a second, and then the other half of the time, you'll be dying over and over again until you realize, oh wait, the spirit that I'm completely used to and I have no problems with is making me lose. So I have to switch to a spirit that I don't like and I never use, and oh, I won. Yeah. And understandably, I didn't really go through World of Light, and I didn't really record World of Light because 2 days. And I didn't want to restart World of Light for a very, very explainable reason, because I just beat it. Why would I want to go through it again? Even with New Game Plus, I'm not going to go through it again. Just for one video. A very long video, but a video nonetheless. So, overall, what do I think of this game? Where would I put it on my top 10 favorite games of all time? Well, it's probably my second favorite Nintendo Switch game of all time. Following behind Breath of the Wild. I mean, I still love Smash Bros. Ultimate. It is my second favorite Switch game. But honestly, I could not stop playing Breath of the Wild. Back when I first played it, well, not back when I first played it, because I could care less about it when I first played it, I really couldn't, you really couldn't get me to not play this game. And, yeah. And it is my second favorite Nintendo game of all time. So, yeah. Sorry. Very sorry to the 4th and 5th place on Tiger's top 5 games of all time. You're getting moved back. I accidentally stopped recording for a second. That's great! But I'm not changing up the videos because, well, I already am making a full video about this, and I want to talk more about other games. So the schedule for Tiger's top 10 games of all time will be unchanged. I will still go through all of the games that I had before Smash Bros. Ultimate. And yeah. So I guess I'll say, Joey, is there something behind me? Tiger. Holy crap, it's Kirby! I'm back to normal. Oh, thank gosh.